Hi, welcome back to Mom Mondays.
Hi.
Featuring Mom. So, this was supposed to be last week we were going to film this, but Mom wasn't feeling good, so it's this week now. Yay.
I'm feeling much better.
Which is always a good thing. So, this week is ukiss. They are the second group I ever found back in 2011. They're currently a 3-person group. They used to be more.
Okay.
They debuted August 28th, 2008 under NH Media. But after their contracts expired, the 3 members that were left signed with Tango Music together. And that they'll continue to promote together as ukiss. I think they've mainly been promoting in Japan. Because they really haven't had a recent comeback since 2017, in Korea. So I think the rest of them has been in Japan.
Okay.
So this is the leader, So Hyun, and he's always been the leader. He's also a lead vocalist, and he was born 1989. This is Kisop. He's the vocalist of visual. Still gets to be what they have an official visual, but whatever. Born 1991. And then the last current member is Hoon. Also 1991. Main vocalist. He's now currently the youngest member, though he was never the youngest member in the past. Now we're going to go to the former members. This is June. He wasn't with the group from the beginning. He joined much later on after the previous Maknae youngest member left.
Okay.
Then he joined and became the youngest member.
Okay.
So he joined in, joined the group in 2014. And then last year when all their contracts expired with the NH Media, he decided to co-establish his own agency to pursue activities as an actor. So I don't know if he completely given up his career as a singer, or if he's going to try to do both. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
For a little bit, he was a part of a project boy group called UNB that was formed on a show called The Unit.
Okay.
A little fun fact about him.
Yeah.
Just felt like it was important.
Yeah. When I think of The Unit, we had
Yeah,
a show,
yeah,
The
yeah.
Unit, so it just
It's
kinda...
definitely not the same show.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Since The Unit was a show that gave chances to existing K-pop groups and soloists and stuff, and even some people who've been training for a while but just never got their shot yet.
Yeah.
Added a second try, and then they ended up forming 2 groups, a boy group and a girl group.
Okay.
So it wasn't just open to male idols, it was also open to female idols too. Okay, this is Eli. He was one of the English speaking members. He was born 1991. He was main rapper and vocalist. He was from California. He left... When did he leave? In 2019. He left. Yeah. So. Then, this is Kevin. He was one of my biases in the group, and I still love him to this day. He's doing some solo stuff now. You remember me talking about a show called After School Club?
Yeah.
He was one of the hosts on that show for a long time with Eric Nam. Also born 1991, he was the main vocalist, lead dancer, and face of the group. Also, an English-speaking member.
Yes, he's born in California.
Yep. I'd never heard of that place in California, but yeah, Danville. Probably because I'm not from California.
Probably.
I don't know. I just know the ones that they always talk about on TV.
The major cities.
Yes. Plus Pasadena, because they do use that one a lot. I don't think Pasadena is as major as like Los Angeles or San Francisco.
It's near.
But he left the group in 2018.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, he's been doing some solo work, like on his own like YouTube channel, where he makes his music videos and puts it on his channel.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's very active on Twitter. So he posts a lot of tweets on Twitter. So people always get to know what's going on. Last year, it didn't last long, but he was in a Broadway play called K-pop. It didn't do as well as he had hoped.
Yeah.
They ended up ending the show a lot sooner than they had planned, which I felt bad. It's like they worked so hard and it didn't get the turnout that they had hoped.
Yeah.
Okay, next is AJ. He was another one that was an English speaker, but he wasn't actually from the U.S. He was main rapper and vocalist, 1991. Yeah. He went to a foreign school, so that's how he learned to speak English. So he wasn't from the U.S., but he did go to college in the U.S. In New York, I think. Wherever Columbia University is. I think that's in New York, but I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Okay. So he left the group in 2016. And I think people figured it was because he wanted to completely focus on his studies, so that's why he left the group, because before he was on a long hiatus for his studies, to focus on his studies. And then he just left the group without ever really being in another video. Okay, this is Dongho. He was the original youngest member. 1994, so a year younger than me. Rapper, vocalist, lead dancer, and face of the group. And of course the youngest. He was also my other bias in the group. It probably helped because he was just a year younger than me.
I know we've probably been through this word before. Maknae, what is that?
That's why I keep translating it to youngest for you.
Okay. I told you I wasn't going to remember.
But that's why I've been saying youngest instead of saying that word.
Okay.
Because I know you're not going to remember that Maknae means youngest.
You're right.
So that's why I'm just trying not to say Maknae and just saying youngest.
Okay.
He left in 2013 because of health issues and personal issues. And then he actually got married in 2015. And that was a shock to everyone when we found that out, because no one even knew he was dating. And he has a little boy, and then he did a show for a little bit with his son and his wife, and then they got a dog. So because the show was mainly about the dog, kind of, it was like celebrities with dogs. I don't know the actual name of it, but that's what the basis of the show was. But it was adorable.
I see he's really
really what?
I had it before. The type of girl.
They always do this. Like they have like sometimes interviews to where someone will ask what their ideal type is.
Yeah. But she's got to be 5'5" and 99 pounds. So what? If she's 100 pounds, she's out.
I don't know. I don't even know how his wife was. So.
Yeah, I mean, evidently he wants a girl that doesn't tell any lies, so it makes me wonder if his wife lied.
I don't know. But anyways, next is Kim Ki-bum. He is one of the first members to have left the group. Like, I believe he left the group before I found the group.
Okay.
He was born in 1990, and he was a vocalist. He left the group in 2011. Actually, so just before I found them, because that was February 2011 when they left the group. I found them in like July, like June, July, around there. So yeah, but yeah, so he was the first one to leave. So with Alexander, who's the next here. Well, he went by Alexander or just Xander. He kind of went by both. He was a rapper vocalist born 1988. So he was originally the oldest member.
Yeah.
He is also one of the ones that did speak English, because he spoke, as you can see, 7 languages: Korean, Cantonese, Mandarin, English, Spanish, Portuguese, and Japanese.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, so also, and he left
Portuguese Portuguese and Spanish are kind of similar.
Yeah. So they both, like I said, they both left on the same day in 2011. So yeah. And that's all the members.
Okay, so we can get started then.
Yeah. Well, I had to show you even the former members because we're starting with their debut.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm scrolling all the way up, but I just go like that.
You ask yourself that all the time.
Wasn't expecting this to refresh on me. Subway commercial. Let's just make this big. And I'm so glad I bought this mouse. It's so much easier than hurting myself to do this. Okay, so this is their debut, Not Young.
Okay.
It's not the best quality. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's not the best quality because, gotta remember, it came out in 2008. Yeah. It has like a little bit of story to it.
Door locked.
I'm pretty sure I locked it after I got the mail.
야! 너 어디가?
I wish there were subtitles because I'm not entirely sure what they're all saying. I'm pretty sure she's asking him where he's going.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But his response, I can't guess. By the way, that is Kevin.
Okay.
Let me just go make sure the front door is locked. I'm pretty sure it is, but let me just go make sure. Take your headset off so I don't have to play limbo. Oh, but hold this.
You're so good at limbo.
No, I'm not.
You used to be.
No, I never was. Never. Well, that was a waste of trip.
Well,
But if I wouldn't have checked, it would have been unlocked. But yeah. And you keep making the mouse
Well, it was falling off because I probably was tipping up the...
Headset? Sorry about that. Hopefully you were fast forward. Okay, let's go back.
친구 만나러 가. 맨날 공부하라고 어디 가니 도대체?
I have no clue the rest of
뭐가
this.
필요한 거니 도대체? 어?
Can't even guess.
아 진짜 내가 못 살겠어 정말. 왜 저런지 정말.
Like, I wish they would have at least subtitled that part.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll hear that a lot in some of the video songs, the brave sound. Because at the time, a lot of their videos were made by a producer called Brave Brothers.
Okay.
He still does produce songs, but he is also a entertainment company owner now. So he's been busy with that, so I don't think he produces as much for like other groups. He mainly, I probably focuses on his groups he has.
Yeah.
Because his company is now called Brave Entertainment. So, but you will hear Brave sound a lot.
Okay.
Like in a lot of these songs, because he did a lot of ukiss songs. But when we do other groups, you will hear that in some other groups because he produced songs for a lot of groups.
Okay.
No,
I know.
It's like I'm telling you helpful, important information. Okay.
Well, it's... Yeah, I get it. Sorry.
You ready for this? You kiss, y'all. You kiss, y'all. We're the new kids on this block, you heard? Stop treating us like kids. Cause we're not anymore, you know what I'm saying? We all grown up. Yeah, we're all grown up. Check it.
Oh, so not all of the members I told you about are in a lot of the beginning music videos. Because when Xander and Kesop were in the group, I think there was 2 of them that I mentioned that weren't in the group because not Kesop, I meant Keybomb. Because when they left, that's when the other 2 joined. I think Hoon was one of them, and I forgot who the other one was, but I could be wrong on Hoon, but I think Hoon was one of the ones that came afterwards.
Okay.
I just thought I'd put that out there. So you're not expecting to see, like, all those names except for June right away, you know?
Right.
내가 무슨 말만 하면 어린 게 뭘 알아. 엄마는 항상 내게 넌 아직 모자라. 난 정말로 이제 다 자랐는데 알 건 다 아는 나인데 난 이제 넌 내가 아닌데 너무 답답해. You don't know what I feel right now. 절대 어리지가 않아.
So you gotta think, when they debuted,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin was like 15 when they debuted because he's a year older than me.
Okay.
Dongho was like 13 because he's a year younger than me.
Wow.
Because in 2008 I was 14, so just a little fun fact.
Yeah.
And if this is like they kind of don't look at the same time. See, he looks 15 but doesn't look 15 at the same time. And then 13 there. I forgot to check something before we started, making sure we're still filming. Yes, okay. I just had to make sure because when I had to take the headset off, I wouldn't have heard it beep.
Mm.
Okay.
그녀 앞에 서는 난 두근데 사람들은 물어봐
See, he does not look 13 there.
No.
이리로 하던 일을 멈추고 Get it on, let me talk to you 우리가 꼬맹이 날 anymore I know how to love 더 이상은 아니었구만 I'm a grown man 사랑할 준비가 됐어 난 ready for romance 왜 자꾸 내맘 모르는 남자 아닌 동생으로 바라봐 어린 말 그만 좀해 무시무시해 내 맘은 몰라주니 무시무시해 우리 부모님 말고 조심 조심
That is two girls in there, right? Dancing with the pigtails.
I think those are little kids, yeah, little girls,
Okay.
that were probably like really good dancers or something that they hired as like extra dancers, backup dancers or whatever for the music video. What's funny is I always forget that in the beginning of their career, Dongho did a lot of singing, but then slightly later in their of his career in the group, he did a lot more rapping. So I just still find it funny. It's like whenever I watch the old ones again, it's like, oh yeah, he did do singing in the beginning. Yeah, I'm not wasn't too sure with this ending thing. It's not part of the song at all. It's like, I always wondered if it was like from a song on the album that they were like teasing. Well, that was rude. Not you. Them from calling.
They always are.
Yeah. Or if it was like a hint to something else. I'm not sure. But it had nothing to do with the actual song. But that was their debut. What'd you think?
I liked it. I really did. I liked the vocals and the dance moves and that. So it had a good beat.
And I think for 2008, it was a pretty good debut for that time.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I wish I knew what was being said, but oh well. Next. I'm not ready for you. I don't know what that is. Let me just click on it, get rid of it. There we go. Okay. So next is I Like You. It's their second so MV, so it's like their first comeback. Okay, this one's 4 minutes and 15 seconds, but that's not too bad.
Okay.
I seriously thought they were all in the 3-minute range. At least I don't think there's anything over 5 minutes.
Well, I was hoping 5 minutes is long enough.
No, I said I don't think
Okay.
there's anything 5 minutes or more.
Okay.
So I think this is the longest one.
Okay.
Or really anything with a story would be long, but it's not that much. Again, not the best quality because it's still from that same time era.
Hey yo, I met a real nice girl last night. Hell yeah, she's so cute. Let's go. Girl, let me hold you down. I want you, girl, tonight. 네가 좋아져, 네가 너무 예뻐서, 네가 너무 좋아져. 나는 사람을 줘. 너만 보면 떨려서 나의 맘을 만나줘. 사는 사람을 싫어.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they put Kevin's hair like that. I don't know if you noticed it. Oh wait, didn't go far enough. I'll pause it when it comes back. I'm not sure why they did his hair like that. I kind of feel bad that they did his hair like that because it does not look good on him.
I will be put up.
Okay, let's go back to where we were.
Technical difficulties.
I'm gonna try to edit this back together, so don't mind if there's a weird gap in between. Okay, let's continue. But like I said, I don't think they should have done that with his hair.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if they actually know how to play those instruments or if they're just pretending to be playing those instruments. And remember, if you have to say anything, yeah.
Kind of right in that area kind of reminds me of an NSYNC vibe.
I think this part's cute. This like little dance part where they're holding each other's shoulders and just kind of.
That was a weird ending.
Kind of was.
Kind of did not go with the music video at all.
But besides the weird ending, what'd you think?
I think it was a fun song. With the beat, with the dance moves and that, I think it was a fun song. So
I think it was good for like a first comeback too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, next.
Grammarly is a digital writing assistant that helps you with everything from vocabulary and clarity.
I could
and
care less
honestly
about
just makes
Grammarly.
my
Just let me
language
skip this,
sound
please.
more-
Thank you. Okay, next. Man Honey. That is my best attempt on pronouncing that.
Man, honey.
Yeah. They say it a lot faster in the song. You'll see. You'll hear how they say it.
Okay.
It's a lot faster.
Well, I thought you were saying hiney. You know. That's why.
No, honey. Honey. This is a really good song. I like this one. It's not my favorite. I'll tell you which one is one of my favorites. So, let's begin. And you can see this is completely different than the first two.
Yeah, it is.
I just want to make sure you're still in frame.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kept moving around, so just making sure.
How much water you got?
I can't share mine. First of all, I don't want mine that cold. And if I give you any, then I won't have enough.
I need some.
Fine, I'll give you a little bit. We're wasting time, but fine.
I'm getting a post-nasal. My throat's getting sore.
Okay, let's go back. Yeah, the sound is completely different, and so is the styling. It's like they did a 180. Well, for this, actually, I'm not gonna say 180. They did like a 90% turn. Later on, you'll see a complete 180. Like they did like a special like thing to their voice. You know?
Yeah.
Like kind of like auto-tuned it a little to make it like sound like mechanically with the different vibration in it. Sounds like mechanically, you know what I mean? Like as if they were like a robot type.
Okay, I was gonna say more robotic.
Yeah. But I don't think they did it in a bad way. Sometimes people could do that and it comes out bad. I think they did it in a good way. Because even though it sounds robotic, but at the same time you can still hear their voice.
Right.
And luckily they didn't do it on the whole song, just certain parts of it. Because there was no real auto-tune on that. It wasn't sounding robotic.
Right.
the mouse keeps end up moving. That's why that keeps popping back up on the screen. Or like just slightly the paper moves and that happens. So,
Not too crazy about the robotic sounds.
but I still think they did that in a good way. Doesn't make it sound bad.
Yeah, I'm just not crazy about that. I'd rather the whole thing be in their natural voices.
Oh, you're not always gonna get that.
I know, but I just... Hey, you want me to be truthful, right?
No, I know, because there was a time in K-pop where they did that a lot to songs. Did like the auto-tune and stuff like that
Yeah.
to make it sound like robotic or something like that.
Yeah, almost like Mr. Roboto.
But anyways. But other than that, it wasn't a bad song.
It wasn't a bad song.
Good, because it's one of the ones I like a lot. I like all the songs, but that's beside the point. Okay, I'm not ready for you. So, next is Bingle Bingle. Again, they pronounce it so much better. Okay, so yeah, Bingle Bingle is next. And like I said, a lot of these don't have the best quality because they're so old. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this little ad. There we go. And this is during the same time, so they have the auto tune on the voice for the bingle, 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 bingle. Like I said, they pronounce it better. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, was there anyone standing out to you in the songs? Like vocal wise, visual wise?
Not really. No.
Okay. Well, just let me know if in any of the other music videos if that happens.
Okay.
I think I'd get dizzy in that.
Yeah. I know I would.
So yeah, that's the end of that one.
I liked the beat. It was upbeat. The robotic sound wasn't bad in this one.
Yeah, and I think, especially with this one, but also with the other one, I think if certain parts were in their normal voice, it wouldn't have the impact as it does with the auto-tune parts.
Yeah.
With those parts being auto-tune.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah. It was good. Ads are getting crazy.
It's because they got all the pages refreshed. Okay. Just making sure.
Don't trust me, huh?
No.
Oh, I thought you were, when you were making sure, I thought you were making sure I was still in
No,
screen.
I just want to make sure that we didn't miss the sound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I know, or I just didn't try to be a silent ninja and stop recording. I don't trust my recorder. Okay, I know you cannot read this one because it's in Korean.
Mm-hmm.
The English title is "Shut Up."
Okay.
Yeah. I had to bring that in to open the box.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't open the box out there to show me.
Because in case there was a damage, I had to open it on camera.
Ah.
I literally read the instructions on the thing. They had a sticker instructions on the thing. It said, in case there's any damages or anything, open on camera.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, everything was fine, so I did my normal unboxing and posted it, so I didn't have to send it to them because there was nothing wrong. And bless you. Yeah, your bottle's rounded, that's why it's not standing properly. Oh, well, if they hear it, they hear it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mute us just for that. La 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 la. Da 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 da.
Sorry.
Well, at least you're doing all that off camera.
Right. Hold on.
Okay. If you have to fast forward. It's all good.
I'm just trying to get it so I don't sneeze again and my sore throat goes away.
True. Just checking a few things in my phone while we'll wait.
Okay. Hopefully. I think now the pollen's starting to get to me.
Well, at least hopefully you don't get a cold on top of it like I did.
Oh, that would not be good at all.
Okay, Because you saw how miserable I was for those 2 weeks.
No, you don't want me getting.
No, I'm just saying, you saw how miserable I was. You don't want to be that miserable. Yeah, you're gonna make that ball. That's not gonna stay, Mom. I tried telling you it wasn't gonna stay. Anyways, now let's start. So the song is called Shut Up.
Okay.
Oh, and from what I remember seeing it on the K profiles, this is Xander's and Keybomb's last music video. So the next one they aren't in.
Sounds similar to something else.
Oh.
No, this don't. But that intro did.
It was probably like a sample off of something. I could be wrong, I don't know.
Kind of heavy on the bass, isn't it?
Yeah. That was done on purpose. Well, honestly, I do think the choreo is kind of intriguing.
Yeah, it's different.
It's kind of also like a domino effect in certain parts, and I really like that.
Yeah, it's like the beat. It's almost like there should be somebody in bleachers stomping their feet.
And I have no problem with the abs earlier. It's like, by this time they're all, like, most of them were, like, of age, so it's like, okay, you can take your shirts off now. It's like if you're comfortable with it, because not everyone took off their shirts.
Almost a little R-rated there.
Oh, this isn't that bad, trust me. A little later, it'll be probably in part 3. Yeah, it's gonna be in part 3, I believe. That's where what we like to call the spicy songs are.
Ah.
That's the 180 I was telling you about.
This is still part 1.
Oh, yeah, this is still in part 1.
Okay.
I just have to edit to 2. So it's gonna be like, when I title it, I'm gonna be titling it part 1.1 and 1.2, and then I'm gonna do my best to edit them together. I'm not sure how, but I'm gonna figure that out.
So it doesn't kick off again?
Well, if it kicks off again, then I'll have to do part 1.3. But we only have one more song after this for part 1. Yeah, in my opinion, this one's just a little spicy.
Yeah.
The other one is a little more spicy.
Okay.
It's got
Their endings are so weird. It's like they just kind of.
Yeah, the songs are kind of like abruptly stopped, and then it's just like a last little picture or a scene or something. And it's like, but there's some MVs that you don't even get that at least that little bit of picture.
Yeah,
It's
right.
just. So what'd you think of that one?
All in all, it was a good song. It was a good beat. Here again, I have a hard time singling out anybody's vocals or anything.
Mm.
I think it's because it goes back and forth so much.
My favorite vocalist has always been Kevin, so hence why he's my bias.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, the last for part 1 is my favorite song from them. Do me my favorite song. I'm not sure if it's pronounced 0330 or just 330. I don't know if you pronounce the zeros or not.
Yeah.
Really. Like the first 0, I have no clue. I've never actually heard the song title be said before.
Yeah.
They might say it in the song, but in Korean, if they do, then I'm not gonna know. But this is my favorite song from them. I did that.
Okay.
Don't worry, after this one you could stretch and so I could do things and I'll get us more water. The song's a little more prettier than the others. I love this piano part.
Mm-hmm.
More than present. Yo, listen up. This is my tragic story. Just the breaking of my heart. Check it. 나 아직도 너를 지울 수 없어. 자꾸 네가 생각나. 네가 너무 보고 싶어.
Huh?
His vocals I like.
Okay, let me go back for a moment.
Yeah.
That is Hoon.
Okay.
This is when Hoon joined. And I think it was AJ. As I've been thinking about it, I think it was because I never noticed him in the previous videos. So I think it was AJ that joined with Hoon and for this song. And starting forward, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Hoon does have really pretty vocals. But yeah. That's Hoon. That's AJ, so yeah, you never noticed him in the other ones. And if I'm wrong, people will definitely correct me in the comments. That's okay. If I'm wrong about that. So, and the kind of like the main character of the music video is Dongho, the youngest. He's like the main character of the story. I feel like you're not in frame, but let me look. Okay, you are. I don't know, from here it looks like you're not in frame. I had to check.
Why did I turn on this love show? 너와 나의 사이 멀어졌어. 내가 이 사랑의 하인이었어. Why did we fight? 우리 왜
Okay, I think soon will be my favorite part of the song. Is like in the rap lyrics. It's like I don't understand why it's in there, but I love it anyways. Which would be a surprise because it'll be a reference to math, and I don't like math, but I kind of like how it was in this because I think they did it well.
있는데 바보야 내가 필요한 건 바로 너야 어깨가 쭉 늘어져 있는 너
Okay.
한숨만 땅 꺼지게
We might be at the wrong spot, but that's okay.
가슴만 탕탕 치는 너
When you hear it, you'll know what I'm talking about.
기도하는 너일 거라고 모습이 나는 상상이가 우리
See, this is when Dongho starts rapping more. Because before he was singing more, but now he's rapping more in this.
다 너가 어떨지 알아 미안하다 말밖엔 할 수 없는 나
Okay, it might be. It's the next Jap section. Never mind. Pretty sure it's Eli that does it, so that's why I thought that one. I don't get it. Somehow, Dongho looks younger in this one than he did in their debut music video. Because for some reason, at that moment, let me go back to it. Like, not right there. Okay, I didn't go to it. For some reason, he just kind of looked 12
Oh.
in a certain frame, and he looked 12. I'm not sure why, but he did. Right there, I think that's it. Yeah, he looks 12 there for some reason.
Well, the coloring and the way he's looking and the haircut.
And the way his mouth is, too.
Yeah.
It's also, it's like, why does he look 12 there?
It's just the illusion.
You and I 우리의 끝놓지 마
It's up here.
Don't deny our R square pie
That's my favorite part. I actually have to go back again because I really like that part. I don't know why. I think they do it well adding that math sentence in the R square pi. I think they added that in smoothly, you know?
Yeah.
Don't deny our R square pie
Okay, it's what it is. It's EJ. Wow. AJ and Eli doing that part together. That's why it sounds like two people. They're both doing it. Okay.
와 이제 다 괜찮아 다시 다 모든 걸 시작하는 거야 한숨도 잘 수 없어 나 아직도 너를 지울 수 없어 자꾸 네가 생각나
Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Soo-hyun's high note there. He does that high note so well.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, ignore that little pop up there. Oh, there's more to the story there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they put that up so early, but just ignore that. There we go.
So now that I get because the beginning started that way.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so abrupt or anything.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that.
But no, I like that.
You can understand why that's my favorite song from them.
Yeah. I mean the vocals, the timing,
It's such
everything.
a pretty song.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
And then with his vocal range to get that high note and it was just it was good. It was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That high note.
And it was stable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that ever since I've
I have to
heard
say that's my my favorite song out of all of them.
Well, so far, we still got some more.
Yeah, but I mean, out of
Part
part one, that's my favorite song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know why it's my all-time favorite song from them. Like, I love all the songs, but that one just gets to me.
Yeah.
It's just the one.
It's got more of a story to it, or
And it's got a story, and the song itself is just so pretty.
yeah.
It's like one of those songs you
The
don't want to
vocals.
skip.
The vocals go right with it.
Yeah. So this is the end of part 1. We'll come back to part 2. Bye.
Bye.